All right. Now, normally around this time, I would be with the members, usually. But it is the weekend, so I'm public. And I thought I would make this another series of Nutter News because I had a few stories that I wanted to talk about. Not this one. Already talked about this one. Just a few more. This is one of them. Passenger banned from flying after refusing to sit next to a dangerous service dog. Really? The headline is a mouthful. A dangerous service dog, and he's banned from flying because he didn't want to sit next to it? Other people were eager to take her seat next to the working service dog. Yeah, but answer this question. Were those other eager people in danger? Had the likelihood of them being attacked, did it go up after they sat next to the dog or not? Fact is, yes, it did. Yes, it did. That's just one strike. Another question. If it latches onto you, can you stop it? No. What makes more sense? They're talking about these people as if they did something smart. No, they just placed themselves in danger. Don't try to talk about that or point that out as if it was a smart thing to do. Don't try that. No, we're not dumb. Okay? So you had a bunch of dumb people on the plane. Good for them. Sound like there's one smart person on the plane. Boy, these people are so desperate. And this recently surfaced. Now they want to, I'm not even going to go through all this. Because you see they're on the side of the nutter. But there was a anti-dog person who stood his or her ground. They got completely etched out of this story. And I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate how these people, simply for choosing not to sit next to a verifiably dangerous creature, projecting that person as having a mental problem, and projecting these people willing to place themselves in danger as being in their right or healthy state of mind. No, you're not going to do that. Shout out to whoever this person was, who had more self-respect and dignity than that. Decency. Dogs have no business on airplanes. That's why listen, man, as much as I want to travel, I refuse to tolerate dogs on airplanes. I'm not getting inside a confined space like that with no dog. These people have just made life horrible by making it mandatory that we share a society with these things. I'm not with that. Simple as that. So they're buttering you up, talking about how great service dogs are, whatever. The woman was banned from flying after refusing to sit next to another passenger's dangerous service. They're describing it as dangerous. What is this?
People be bringing in different Okay, but why don't you think
They
her
bring
dog
in-
is a service
Looks
dog?
like she's having
Yeah, she's having a moment.
Why are you upsetting
so
her?
dirty.
You're upsetting her so much right now.
I'm getting upset and having a
Why
panic
don't you
attack,
change
and I
seats?
don't have a dog.
Listen to these nutters. Listen to these nutters.
Jumping on me to alert
It's
me.
okay,
calm
ma'am.
down,
You're okay.
Calm down. This is my job. I understand where all
now
this
I'm
is
okay.
going.
She's on the floor. You can take your seat. And
I
this
don't.
is not.
I don't want to sit there. I can't.
I heard that.
Okay.
I've had a history of those dogs attacking.
Yeah,
Well, the dog's not being.
that's right.
But right now,
Yeah.
you're being a bitch.
You nasty,
I don't-
ill. That's disgusting. For that dirtbag broad to expect her to sit next, you have to be so low level. How can you not acknowledge that you have a fetishized lifestyle that other people are not willing to participate in? Nobody gonna sit directly next to your flipping dog, you nasty wench.
A lunge over.
Yeah,
One
you're being.
dog on the plane.
It just jumped on her head.
The dog is not the problem.
Actually have.
The dog is the problem.
A panic attack is that's so rude.
Calm
That-
down. You're not
That's
gonna get
so
it all
rude.
right.
touch me.
No.
Who the
I
f-
want to know
do you
what
think you are?
medical problem do you have?
Okay,
that
listen. Now you
requires
either
that
calm
shouldn't
down or
ask
not
that.
gonna know the bill to take a
You know
flight.
what? No, I paid for this seat
Listen.
to feel safe. I do not.
You
feel safe.
dumb.
In a minute, you're not gonna be able to take a
Okay,
flight.
okay. So you can have a panic attack, but I have to sit here with my life being threatened by this killing dog?
She started roasting him. She started roasting him. She started roasting him anti-dog style. People, what is this?
What is wrong with
Get that woman. Get that woman on Nutter News 8. Get her on Nutter News 8. Find this woman, please.
This is getting out of control. Either you come over here and have a seat, or you're not gonna be able to fly.
Listen to her. Listen to the big mama of the house.
No more, and I mean that. I will make
I'm not
it-
sitting
my-
down next to the
You
killer
cannot
dog.
move.
I heard that.
This is how we gonna solve this. Sit down.
Shut up. Shut up. So she was banned from flying? So you already know what happened. Sit down, or you can never fly with us again. I heard that.
Fly and take a flight.
Near that
Ma'am.
dog. Just go.
I heard
Get
that.
her off the plane.
She stood her ground. Yeah, and I hope that's sincere. I hope she really do feel bad, because you are a dirtbag. You are a nasty dirtbag. You inconsiderate freak. For you to expect someone, and again, people could be allergic. You can see the guilt all over this woman's face. People could be allergic or anything. Oh, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. It's difficult to continue the stream now. That is disturbing. She roasted him though, didn't she? Roasted him.
Excuse me. And has on a regular basis.
Look at how close she would have to sit, have that dog right up on her. You know, that dog would be sniffing all the nasty nutter. You expect somebody to sit next to your dog and just, I don't blame her. It ain't just about it being dangerous. That thing nasty. I want nobody's dog up on me like that. Look at that.
I have as a disability to fly with my
You ain't nothing wrong with this broad. Ain't nothing wrong with this broad. I am upset watching this because they sided with that dog freak. They sided with that dog freak. This woman clearly at least suffering from xenophobia, which is always justifiable. She had a bad history with him. Again, what about people like that? She had to do this. And these type of things that has to be done. We got to stand up for our rights. Why is it that these dog freaks get all the rights and get to inconvenience others? This is exactly what we talk about here. Boy, this is infuriating. This is Stalin. We're going to watch this again. Let's go to TikTok. Wait a minute. See, I want to watch it. I want to replay it. Yeah, let's replay it. That's worth watching again. And again, it's too bad that she got banned.
People be bringing in different animals.
Okay, but why don't you think her dog is a service
Looks
dog?
like she's having a...
Yeah, she's having a moment.
Why are you...
Says she looked like she having sex with it. So this girl who was objecting to sitting there said it don't even look like a service dog because she's sitting there making out with it. Oh, she seriously roasted this nasty nutter. Wow. And you see this idiot, this flight attendant looking at her like she crazy. She telling the truth, you idiot.
You're upsetting her so much right now.
I'm getting upset and having a
Why don't
panic
you
attack,
change seats?
and I don't have a dog jumping on me to alert
It's
me.
okay, man. We're okay.
She knows she a fraud. She knows that service nutter is a fraud. Where is we're gonna have to I'm gonna make a series about this. Oh yeah, this can't be the last time I address this.
Calm down. This
Listen.
is my job. I understand where all
now
this
I'm
is
okay.
going.
She's on the floor. You can take your seat. And
I
this
don't.
is not.
I don't want to sit there. I can't sit.
I don't-
next to her.
Okay.
I've had a history of those dogs attacking me.
All right.
The dog's not being a problem, but right now
Yeah.
you're being a
On
bitch.
her
So
and
I don't
jumped up. How do I
understand.
not know it's gonna lunge over?
Yeah,
one
you're being...
And they're calling her names. These are all dog freaks. These are all dog freaks calling this lady names for refusing to sit there for a legitimate reason. You see how disgusting these people are? You wonder why I go against this dog culture. They deserve it. Look at how filthy of human beings they are. She could have a serious, legit medical condition. It sounds like she does. At least xenophobia. She don't like these things. And she got the right. Even if it ain't no medical condition. You got the right to not want to sit next to a flipping massive killer. Nasty mutant.
Dog on the plane.
It just jumped on her head.
The dog is not the problem.
Actually have
Okay,
a
listen.
panic attack. A panic attack is that's so rude.
Calm
That-
down. You're not
That's
making
so
it
So
rude.
rude.
to touch me.
No.
I know what medical
Yeah.
problem do you have?
Okay,
that
listen. Now you
requires
either
this?
calm down or
That's
not
so-
I heard that.
No, I paid for this seat
Listen.
to feel safe. I do not feel safe. So
In a minute, you're not going to be able to take
Okay,
a flight.
okay. So you can have a panic attack, but I have to sit here with my life being threatened by this killing dog? Are you kidding me?
What is wrong with
There's something wrong.
Hold up.
This ain't your mama broad. Shut up. You animated idiot. Oh man, don't. She was roasting these nutters properly. She was on a roll. And that stupid airline attendant, oh Lord, can't make this up. Oops, because I don't want to go to TikTok.
Get out of control. Either you come over here and have
Shut up. So we lost this one. And this video has had 5.4 million views. We lost this battle. Okay? But we're not going to lose the war. Not going to lose the war. And actually, this is not a loss. This is an example of how you handle situations like this. This is exactly how you handle it. Now, if it has 5.4 million views, it has to have a good number of comments. So if you'll bear with me, I want to look at them. I normally don't visit TikTok, but I want to see what people have to say.
People be bringing in different animals.
Okay, but why don't you think
They
her
bring
dog
in-
is a service?
Well, as you can see, the comment section is full of a bunch of nutters. Feeling sorry for the lady with the service dog. This is our reality right now because the majority of the world is still a bunch of nutters. And this is why it's so important to speak out against this disgusting culture. because of what you're looking at right here. Look at all these nutters with service dogs. And of course, nutters flock. Nutters are going to flock. They need balance. So I'm going to share the link to that specific TikTok for all of you out there with TikTok accounts. I might create one just to leave a comment. Looks like I'm unable to share that link. I'm unable to share that link. So I'm going to try to share the link to the article. All right. That is too bad. We have to find this woman. There has to be articles written, she has to be out there somewhere. I just want to know, are you one of us? She has to have an account on Reddit, Dog Free. She has to be a regular on Pitbull Victim Awareness. Right? She has to have consumed some of our narratives because she's spewing them, questioning the legitimacy of the service dog like one of us. Get her on Animal Uncontrol's show. I know he's kind of inactive. See if she'll be a guest on the show. And I've got a few questions if she's on there. This is crazy. Oh. So yeah, that kind of worked my nerves. And I'm sorry. I don't have the nerves to finish it tonight. So I'm going to move on to the next story. I'm sorry. It's kind of depressing. It has a depressing side to it, seeing that she's banned from flying. Like, how could you punish? For them doing that, some other airline should offer her free flight or a number of free flights or something. That's unconstitutional. That's not justice. She could have a medical condition. If not, she said she got a medical condition. That's xenophobia, what she described. I mean, legitimately. But even without that, you got the right to not want to sit that, especially if you pay for a seat. You come there and find out you got to sit next to a giant German Shepherd, some nutter sitting right next to you making out with. No, we're sick of that. That's what we're saying. We're sick of that type of sick nuttery. All it is that type of lifestyle out in the open, where they're doing everything other than actual, friction, that the actual thing. That's all that is, and it's sick. And we got the right to reject that. And it's too bad stuff like this. And again, somebody else who probably deserve a GoFundMe who ain't getting it. You think her GoFundMe is gonna be successful? She deserved one just for the trauma, for the inconvenience being kicked off the plane and not allowed to ride it no more. That's probably the only plane service in her budget. See how we get inconvenienced? And the problem is we don't talk about exactly how we're inconvenienced in it. It's injustice towards us. As simple as that. And it don't even get acknowledged, primarily because we don't point it out. We're so punked by dog culture. You can't be. It's a disgusting culture. Man, that was infuriating. Barnsley dog attack. Dog destroyed after biting a girl at home. More news on how despicable of a character these things. I love coming into, the dog world, on the internet, with so much confidence, being arrogant in a way, calling ourselves the only real dog attack experts in the world. I appreciate being able to do something like that. Just take all credibility away from these people. And I mean it. And anybody got a problem, go ahead and say something. It's all about how well of an argument you can make. I'm on this channel. My platform is based on a foundation that's all my philosophy. But it's based on facts, hard evidence. Try to, prove it wrong if you want. Knock yourself out. But we're the only true not only dog tech experts, dog experts in many ways. Like what this woman just described. She could probably have, they don't even acknowledge the things that they've diagnosed. They came up with cynophobia. And they say that some people develop it because of their past experiences. They've already established that some people are allergic. So why don't she have the right to not want to sit right up under one? That is not justice. And these nutters, if they want to be a freak and make out with a dog on an airplane, you should have a confined space for them. Let them go up to the attic. Keep these nasty people, disease, parasite, germ, bacteria-ridden people away from the civilized people of the earth. That's how it should go. And I will not ever ride on an airline that allowed dogs on it. Anyway, a 17-year-old was attacked at home by a bully breed, the family dog. Once again, unprovoked, the dog attacked her after she went to answer the front door. So, add that to the long list we already have of reasons why pit bulls attacked. This was a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, which is just another name for a pit bull. And yes, I put my expertise, I say that as the world's only dog attack experts. Do y'all got something to say, dog experts, about that? I just called it a Staffordshire Bull Terrier pit bull. Do you object to that? Yes, right, I didn't think so. Y'all are the ones who caused all of this nonsense, this injustice. If y'all were true professionals, she wouldn't be allowed on that airplane with that dumb, nasty dog. Clearly see wasn't nothing wrong with her. And that dog is not there to alert her to nothing. She's just a narc. That's the root of all these service dog people. And that's really the root of most of them that bring these things out in public somewhere. It's that them being narcissists, looking for attention, wanting to make a spectacle out of themselves. We shouldn't encourage that sick behavior. Shouldn't have a right to inconvenience countless number of people. And you're able to act your way through it. Nobody can verify. And a dumb dog, we got too much technology to have freakish behavior like this in society. Yeah, that is infuriating. I'm sick of these mutts and how quick people who object to being violated by them, how they're vilified, instantly demonized. This dude sat there and called her the B word on the plane. You know, in some cases, he could have got hands put on him for that. So yeah, tough loss. Tough loss. 1 second. I'll be right back. These nutters. So, I am going to try to find that airline. What's the airline? I don't even know. We need to make a petition against that airline. Boycott them and all of that. This is something you can fight. You know, you already got established allergies, medical conditions, xenophobia, which was cited by the victim. How you gonna ban a victim? That's just flat. No, you can't let stuff like that fly. You make a petition, you do something. And if she's not thinking like this herself, then she out of her mind, her rabbit mind. Yeah, we gotta we gotta do something. We have done things, okay? It's time to do something else, or at least try. Make an attempt. That is infuriating. Like, really? And then everybody just ganged up on her, but she fought back. So she got that strength to talk to them that way from somewhere. Most people don't just self-develop it, you know what I mean? She sounded like she was speaking like with the reinforcement of knowing that she got other people who confirm what she's talking about. That's what that was. Just like they tried to reinforce the nuttery in the nutter's position, which is a bunch of BS. You heard them chiming in. Pathetic. Shout out to everybody. I don't feel like even talking about nothing else. I will chop it up with y'all in a few hours as we continue this crusade.